Hey, what's happening? So in this video, what I want to do is I want to go over this $7 system called Lead Lightning and walk you through everything you're getting for literally only $7. It's pretty insane. So I put this document together here, very simple document, uh, where I kind of just list out the things that you get for only $7. So if you're looking for a way to make extra money from home, this system is very, very affordable at $7 to start. It does most of the heavy lifting for you, so you don't have to go and figure all that out. And it comes with really great training that teaches you exactly what to do to get people to see your system and so they can make a decision whether they want to get started or not. Okay, so here it is what you get for $7. $7. That's it. You get a done for you system, no setup. So when I say done for you, basically what I mean by that is I'll just show you. Here's Lead Lightning. You get started with Lead Lightning, and right away, what happens is if you scroll down here, you have all your links. They're ready to go right away. So, for example, here's the sales page. I'm just going to click on that. And here's the sales page. And this is probably what you came through when you got started. And you can see this is all done for you. You don't have to do anything. It's a 3-minute video, walks you through everything. It breaks down everything you get for $7. So I'm kind of doing overkill here doing this, but I figure it can help, right? You can see everything you get for just $7. It shows you the another product that you could purchase that's going to increase your income. So now instead of just making $6 commissions, you can make $25 commissions. These are unlimited commissions, and these are very popular. Like so, majority of people I get that come through that do the $7, they come over here and do this without me even saying a word because it just makes sense. It's a very easy transition. It's $37, no big deal one time, and you make 25 over and over again, and you don't do anything differently. Okay, so this is something that sells very well, and this is all done for you. Okay, uh, so what I want to do is come back over here. We're going to go through it. So you get a done for you system. Follow-ups are done for you. So what that means is when someone comes into your system, let's go look at your system real quick. Okay, so here it is, your Lead Lightning funnel. I didn't do anything. Boom, there it is. It's ready to go. I don't have to do anything else. I know people love to complicate things. I know people love to try to make it way more difficult than it really is, and they overthink it, and they're like, oh well, what are the products and all this other stuff that doesn't matter, that isn't going to make them money. And you don't need to do that. This system is ready to go out the box. I just showed you it's ready to go. You copy your link, you start sharing your link. Where do you share your link? That's a question I get often, and I'm going to show you how to go about doing that. So there's the system, it's ready to go. I showed you the sales page. Here's the sales page. And this is the capture page. This is where the email comes in. When the email comes in, they go to the sales page. Your prospect looks at the sales page. Possibly they could buy right away. If they don't buy, what happens is emails start going out. Follow-up emails start going out. And those emails, they're going to educate your leads, your prospects on what Lead Lightning is, what it can do for them, what are the benefits, that kind of thing. Another cool thing about Lead Lightning is it makes it very easy. So say you have another business, you can plug that right in. So right here, I plugged in another business, right? Right here. And when people go to it, let me just scroll up just a little bit here. Uh, they are going to be able to see, let me see here, where it goes. Okay, so everybody gets this page, right? And your new member can see it right here. Look, if I click here, it's going to take me to that capture page. It's going to take me to that page, whatever it is you want to put there. It could be anything. Okay. So there's that. So you can promote whatever program you want to promote on the back end of this system. And it will go out and it will send emails that lead back to your program. So not only is it promoting Lead Lightning, it's also promoting your program on the back end. So you don't have to do anything extra. It's just going to happen, which is really cool. Let me come back over here. Uh, Follow-ups are done for you. So those are email follow-ups. Now, when a $7 sale occurs, another follow-up series starts, a different email series, but also AI kicks in now. And now AI is going to go and text your new buyer, text message your new buyer, welcome them in, and is going to let them know that they can book an appointment with the owner of the company. This is done automatically. You don't bother with this. This is just done. And what happens is the AI will go, it will text message them, it will voice broadcast your leads, your new buyer, right? And it will schedule the appointment with the owner. It will do it itself. So you don't have to worry. So far it's all done, right? All you did, you just bring people to the page. You bring them to the system. They come through the system goes to work and follows up for you, closes for you, all of that stuff. It's all done for you. If there's one thing I could impress on you so you understand the power of this, literally, you have nothing else to do other than share your system with other people. And because the price point is so low and it's one time and you're getting so much value for so little money, this converts very well, even with cold traffic. Now let's go over the training because that's important, right? Like you don't want to just have a system and not know how to get leads to your system, not know how to get this in front of people. Well, this actually comes with two different courses. One, you get the 30-day challenge. Now, the guy that put this challenge together, he made over 200 sales in 30 days following what he teaches in this 30-day challenge. So the time frame, what you're supposed to give to this challenge each day is 45 minutes, which is next to nothing, right? You're doing extremely simple tasks. They're not hard to do whatsoever. They're proven, though, they're proven to work. They absolutely work. And then the other course you're getting, actually, these are two, the Viral Hijack and AI Twin course. So let's say you don't want to put your face on a video at all. This course is going to teach you how to do that step by step. Okay. So that is available as well. So you could do the 30-day challenge. You could use the 30-day challenge to use the AI twin. You could do it with your own face if you don't mind doing that. But it's very simple and it's effective and it works. Okay. It gets you leads, it makes you sales to your $7 system. Now let's talk about money because that's important, right? Now, the mistake I see a lot of people make, and this goes for any program, any online program, the mistake I see people make is they want to come in and they want to dip their toe in the water and they want to see, like, oh, is it going to work? That's a question they always have. Is it going to work? Right? Can I make this work? So they will do the lowest, most tiniest thing possible, the lowest risk possible, and they will get positioned where they really can't make income that's going to make a difference for them. So in this case, if you were to come in at just $7, which is a starting point, it's good. You get tons of training. You're going to learn the skills it requires to go out and make commissions no matter what it is you're doing. You're going to get a system that's ready to go out the box, no setup, no technical hang-ups, nothing like that. You're going to get the training that teaches you exactly what to do to generate leads and make sales so the system can go to work for you. And the only difference, okay, the only difference, it's very important you understand this. The only difference from the $7 to going all in at the 191, which is what that comes out to, the so you can earn $6 commissions, $25 commissions, $100 commissions, and $20 residual commissions with 50% matching bonus on your referrals, meaning whatever they make, let's say they make $1,000 in a month, you get 500 of that just because they made that. That's what you get off of the gold membership. And I'll come back to that. The only difference, though, is how much money you're positioned to make. That's the only difference. Because even if you're only at $7, you're doing the same thing. Like it doesn't matter. The difference is you're going to make less money but you're doing the same thing that could be making you more money. I really hope really hope that you understand that point because that's really, really important. So, what I recommend, and this is actually what I call tier one, because this system, you can use the same system to make up to $1,500 commissions. It's the same process, it doesn't change. And that's going to lead me back to closing with the owner. Because what's going to happen is when your new buyer goes and makes a sale, right? Or when you make a sale, your new buyer goes and creates a appointment with the owner is going to introduce himself. He's going to help them however they are, but then he's going to talk to them about, hey, positioning themselves to make more money. And that means he's going to introduce how they can go all in and make bigger commissions. So if the sale is made, that means you just made a $1,500 commission if you are qualified for that, if you are positioned to earn that. If you are not positioned to earn that, then that's going to pass up to whoever is. So that's really important to understand. Just being 100% honest with you, what I recommend is this 191. That's what I recommend. Now, some people are going to get hung up on the monthly. This is going to happen. I want you to understand something. You get 30 days free when you come in right away. So if you upgrade right away, you do all three of the products. Remember, it's the same system. You're doing the same thing. It doesn't matter if you're at $7 or you have all the products. Doesn't matter. You're just going to earn more if you're positioned to earn more. That's the only difference. And if you don't have the products, they will pass up. I can't tell you how many $100 commissions I've had pass up to me because people didn't upgrade. They're out there marketing, they're out there sharing the system. I get the $100 commissions. If you want to send those to me, I'm happy with it. It's cool, but you might want to get them yourself. You know, that's paid unlimited with unlimited depth. There is a compensation plan to that part of it. Um, I don't want to go into all that right now because it could get a little confusing. Just understand you get paid $100 commissions. It is paid to unlimited depth. There is a pass up. So, like if a person doesn't have that, it's going to pass up to the person that does. And there are some other things involved in that as well. So, point I'm making, if you want to get paid more, position yourself to get paid more. I can't tell you how many times I talk to people. They tell me, "Oh, I want to make 5,000 a month," and then they go for $7 to make $6 commissions, and it's like, hello, how many $6 commissions are you going to need to make in order to do that? Is that even realistic? Right? Probably not. So anyway, that's really what I want to cover. When you do decide to do this 147, you also get as a bonus a $297 valued NLP course. I paid the $297 myself. You can resell that for $200 commissions if you wanted to. It can be sold on its own. We do give it away free. So when you come at the 147, you get that as a free bonus. You get a few other bonuses as well. So when I come down here, one of the things you're going to notice when you come in, let me come back to the sales page. First two products, right? Your first product is Lead Lightning, $7. That's the done for you system, the follow up, everything I told you about right here. Everything you get is here, including, I forgot to show you this. Uh, there's extra training too on top of what I already showed you. So if I go training, you're also going to get this 7 steps to grow your business, 7 steps to building a successful rock star team, 7 ways to use social media to build your brand. Are solo ads still viable? All kinds of solo ad information is all there. Um, but other than that, like I said, you're getting the 2 courses, the 30-day challenge. This training, it's very simple to do. It's very effective. You do it, you're going to make sales. I'm pretty sure of that because I know, because I do. And I just follow what's in this challenge. The viral hijack AI twin course, plenty of people are using that to create AI twin videos. And those are also generating sales as well. They're posting those in the group all the time. So that's how I know that. So it's really just a matter of what you want to do. You have options. It's no longer really like when I started online, it was way more challenging than it is now. Now it's literally you have a system that does most of the heavy lifting for you, and all you have to do is refer people, share people with your funnel for a $7 product, $7, less than the cost of a cup of coffee, you know. So it's really there really isn't a lot of money objections when it comes to this. You will get some. You will get some people saying, "Hey, I don't have $7," which we all know isn't the truth, but that's a story they want to tell. But what typically happens though is they see the $7, they see the value they're getting for so little money, and they decide to come in at 7, and then they see this bump right here, this order bump. Let me see if I can come back over to it. Right here, it's like, oh, I can make $25 commissions. Oh, I can get this workshop for only $37. And it's a pretty easy transition. So right then you're just made what, $32, right? $32 instead of $6. And then some of them will go to the next level, and they will come down here, they'll click supercharge my system, and they'll do this 147 right here. So let me just walk you through what you get with this 147. 7 AI coaches with a bonus stack, okay? $100 commissions unlocked, $20 residuals that stack monthly, 50% matching bonus. AI Dream Team on demand. So you get the 7 AI coaches work for you 24/7, marketing, copy, traffic, and more. Includes the $25 jumpstart commissions, 2 AI workshops. So you get two of them, not just one. You get the mindset reset bonus, which is valued at $297. That pays you a $200 commissions. And then you get the built on Power Lead System Refer 3. Yours is free. Okay. So I do want to come back to this reset bonus. Okay. Because one of the things I know, I've been making money online for over 13 years now. I've been with this system for over 10 years. I promoted it really hard for about a year and a half. I'm closing in on about 200,000 now in earnings from this system. So we know it works, right? That's not a question. It's just a matter of getting started and getting out there and start sharing it with other people. And one of the things I know for a fact is mindset matters. That's why Tony Robbins just recently had a huge, I mean, I think he had like 2 million people on this thing where he did like a free workshop, a free seminar online. And, it's all about changing your identity. Like he teaches changing your state first before you can change your story, before you can get a strategy, right? So mindset is so important, and that's what this course does, and it's free. It's free. So you don't have to pay for this. You could even go out and sell it if you want to and make $200 commissions. That's an option, or you just get it for free with the bundle. Okay? Now I know some of you, you're going to be like, "Oh, it's 53.97." Okay, so first of all, if you don't get the bonus right away, so if you don't get this 147 when you come through, you're going to get a 14-day free trial. So for 14 days, you have no payments, right? So you have 14 days to go out and make sales to cover that. One of the things I do want to mention, because I know a lot of people think this way, it's not a cost, it's an asset. You're building a residual asset. Do you realize how long I've been getting residual income because I have the gold membership? We're talking years and years and years and years of residual income of me not doing anything else. Just that residual coming in month after month after month. It's been years and years and years and years and years of that happening. So we have to get it out of our heads that, oh, this is a cost. No, it's not like your cell phone bill that you'll never get paid on, that you'll always have to pay for. This is an investment in yourself so you can start creating income that comes in month after month instead of you having to pay all the time. Anyway, my point is if you come in and you decide, you know what, I'm going to go all in, 191, I'm ready, I want to make $6, I want to make $25, and I want to make unlimited $100 commissions, and you decide to upgrade, you're going to get 30 days free. So you have nothing for 30 days. You can go out, you can go through the 30-day challenge, you could do the AI twin course, you could do whatever you want. You have 30 days to go make more money than that. And that's extremely, extremely doable. Whether you believe it or not, it's very doable. I'm going to leave you with one story, and I'm going to wrap this up because it's getting long. Back in 2017, it's been a long time, okay? 2017, I decided to go all in. I was already in Power Lead System. That's part of Lead Lightning, okay? Lead Lightning is an offshoot of Power Lead System. They're the same thing, just it's like the intro into it, if that makes sense. Anyway, I decided because I was playing around, right? I had the gold membership at the time. I had this 147 at the time, and I was just kind of playing around with it. I'm like, I really can't make enough money doing this. Why am I going to bother? Why am I going to put the effort in? Why am I going to go to work and really, make this happen if all I'm making these little tiny commissions? Like that was my mindset. That's where I was. So what I did, and I'm not really talking about this here, but like I said, you can go up to $1,500 commissions on this system, same system. At the time, it was 497 was the top level. We paid $400 commissions. We still have that. It's still in there. It's the next step from this 147 actually. And I decided that I was going to go all in. Enough playing around, enough dipping my toe in the water, enough just, thinking about it and wondering what could happen. I decided I was going to go all in. And all in at the time was that 497 product. Paid $400 commissions. I had already lost two of them, so that's like $800 out the door I lost, right? And I was like, okay, I'm going all in. That's it. And I'm telling you, something shifted in me, in my mindset. It shifted. Because now it was no longer, oh, well, I can only make these little tiny commissions, and that's really not very motivating. That's not really going to change anything for me. Now it's like, wow, I can make $400 commissions too. And I went from making maybe $50 in a week if I was lucky to my first over $2,000 week. Within a couple weeks, I hit over $2,000 within a week of earnings. Okay. So when I share with you, hey, you know what? You might want to position yourself to make the most money. It's not because I'm like, oh, yeah, I just want to get the commissions. It's because it freaking works. It changes something in you. I don't know the science behind it, but when you have more skin in the game, you are more likely to put in the work. You're more likely to stick around and not quit. You're more likely to want to make it work, right? Because you want to get your investment back. Whereas if you just have a little tiny thing, like $7, for example, that's nothing. That's less than a cup of coffee. You don't think about that. Who cares? And that's why you get people that come in and they don't even know they're in. Like I've talked to people and they're like, oh, I forgot I had an account. I'm like, are you serious? You forgot you had an account? You have a freaking money making machine here and you forgot about it? Like, that doesn't even make sense. But people do it all the time. uh, but that's what I wanted to share with you. It changes you. Like you will change. Like if your motivation changes because now it's like, well, I could actually make some money that's going to make a difference now. Like it's going to change some things. It's not just this little $6 commission that, well, maybe I could pay off, get some gas money, right? If even that, I don't even know if you can do that, but but it changes things. Anyway, that's all I wanted to leave with you. The only thing I really wanted you to take away from this video is that the system works no matter where you start. Okay, so if you start at 7, you start at 191, you go all the way to the top and go all in, the system works and you do the same work. It doesn't change, it's the same work. You just get paid more. So you decide what it is you want, how much you want to make, what's important to you, and just decide to get started. Go to the link in my description. If all you can do is $7, do the $7. Go through the 30-day challenge. Commit to the 30-day challenge. I promise you, you're going to start seeing sales. Now, if you want to go further, you want to do this 191, you want to get the mindset course and you want to go through all that, that's really going to benefit you. I promise you. Mindset is everything. Mindset is what gets you up to do the work that needs to be done. Mindset is what's going to help you create content and get you in front of people, keep you going, build your belief, build your confidence. That's what that's all about. Remove those blocks, remove those limiting beliefs, the procrastination, the fear, the anxiety, right? Remove all that crap, that false story that's playing in your head saying you can't do it. That's what that course is about. That's what it will help you do. Okay, thanks for watching. Go to the link in my description. I know this one's long. I really just wanted to do my best to explain what this system can do for you. And I hope and trust I did. Thanks for watching. See you next time.